The 361 evacuees have been transported to 3 quarantine centers in northern Taiwan, where they will spend 14 days in isolation. More than 600 Taiwanese remain stranded in Wuhan.
Taiwan's government said citizen evacuations will continue, but it'll have to take into consideration the nation's capacity to quarantine the returnees.
A police car leads a convoy of coach buses out of a restricted area of Taoyuan's airport. On the buses were 169 Taiwanese nationals who had returned from Wuhan on a China Airlines charter flight. They were taken to quarantine centers for isolation. 7 buses carrying 112 people arrived at a quarantine facility in Yilan at around 4:15 a.m. Another 4 buses took the other 57 passengers to a center in New Taipei's Linkou. All returnees will be subject to 14 days of isolation. Coach buses left the airport once again at 6 a.m., this time to transport the 192 Taiwanese who returned on a China Eastern Airlines charter flight. A new established quarantine center in Taoyuan is housing 161 evacuees, while 31 people are staying in Linkou. The 2 flights brought back 361 people who are staying at 3 locations in northern Taiwan. Taiwan has 13 quarantine centers island-wide, which can house 1,500 people. Over 600 Taiwanese nationals are still in Wuhan. If they were all to return over the next 2 weeks, they would overwhelm Taiwan's quarantine system.
At the orders of the commander, we have set up 13 quarantine centers in preparation. They contain family-style wards. Some have 3 rooms, others have 2 rooms. They can house parents and their children together.
Within a short period of time, the Central Epidemic Command Center has readied quarantine facilities around Taiwan. Vulnerable groups will be given priority. Taiwan says it will take stock of its own capacities and proceed with evacuations based on how talks with China unfold.